Welcome to Daily Series, COVID-19 Special. The ultimate guide to cleaning and disinfecting surfaces in COVID-19 times. As America and the rest of the world faces the double threat of COVID-19 and the flu, viruses and other germs are the enemy. Experts tell how to clean and disinfect your cell phone, bathroom fixtures, kitchen counters, clothes, bedding, shoes, and more. Soft, porous surfaces like fabric are more likely to trap germs, making it less likely they will transfer to your hands. Health experts agree that the most important measures for preventing the spread of the novel coronavirus as the U.S. grapples with rising COVID-19 rates are social distancing, mask wearing, and practicing good hand hygiene. Disinfecting high-touch objects and surfaces, doorknobs, kitchen countertops, and the like, is another best practice to stop the spread of COVID-19 and other viral respiratory illnesses like the flu. As the 2020-21 flu season begins, you may feel increasingly motivated to go on the offensive against germs. It's important to realize that cleaning and disinfecting are not one and the same. Cleaning is removing as much visible dirt and material as possible. Cleaning gets rid of the debris and any impurities that are on the surface of whatever it is that you're looking to disinfect. Disinfection usually is a chemical-based process intended to kill germs. Cleaning makes the disinfection process more efficient and effective. You likely have questions about specifics, starting with the best way to clean your hands. Is sanitizer better than soap and water? You may also be wondering, how often do you need to clean your cell phone and what's the best way to do it? Do you really need to worry about your shoes tracking the coronavirus into your house? How should you disinfect the bedding of someone who is sick with COVID-19 or the flu? How to maintain proper hand washing and hygiene. Washing your hands is a crucial way to reduce the spread of COVID-19 and the flu, but you may be wondering, how often and in what situations? How many germs are on your hands? Your hands are covered with germs, but most don't cause illness. Healthcare workers may carry an estimated 5 million bacteria on each hand. How frequently should you wash your hands? How often you need to wash your hands depends on how much contact you have with other people and common high-touch surfaces, and also where you live. If you're home by yourself and you're not going in and out, or you're not around other people, then continue to wash your hands however you normally would. If you work at a hospital, supermarket, or a daycare, you would want to wash your hands very often. How long can germs live on your hands? The answer depends on the kind of germ. It's thought that the coronavirus that causes COVID-19 can last a few hours on your hands. When should you wash your hands? Frequent hand washing prevents the spread of germs and illnesses. The hand washing before or after the following activities: before, during, and after preparing food, before eating, before and after taking care of someone who is sick, especially if they're vomiting or have diarrhea, before and after treating a wound or cut. After using the toilet after changing diapers or cleaning up a child or person who has used the toilet after blowing your nose, sneezing, or coughing after touching a pet or other animal, or animal feces after touching pet food or pet treats after touching garbage during the pandemic, it is recommended washing your hands after you've been in a public place and touched things that may be frequently touched by other people, such as door handles, gas pumps, and shopping carts before touching your eyes, nose, or mouth, since this can be a way the coronavirus enters the body. What are the best products to use for hand washing? A good old-fashioned soap and water wash is the best way to get rid of germs on your hands, with at least 20 seconds of scrubbing after you lather up. Hand sanitizer that contains at least 60% alcohol is often more convenient and is very effective for those situations where you don't have the time or access to a sink and soap and water. How to maintain proper cell phone hygiene. Most of us touch our phones dozens of times, or more, a day. But a lot of us may never have actually cleaned our phones, ever. In this time of COVID-19 and flu, that needs to change. How dirty is your cell phone? Cell phones can carry 10 times more bacteria than most toilet seats. How many germs are on your cell phone? The number of germs on any given phone can vary. Found more than 17,000 bacterial gene copies on the cell phones of high school students. How frequently should you wipe down your cell phone? The group that represents product manufacturers recommends wiping down your phone at least once a day. How long can germs live on your cell phone? Answers vary. Influenza A and B viruses survive 24 to 48 hours on hard, non-porous surfaces such as stainless steel or plastic. The coronavirus could remain active on plastic and stainless steel surfaces for 2 to 3 days. When should you wash your cell phone? Clean your phone at least once a day as a preventive measure. Try to keep your phone in your pocket, purse, or car when you go out. If you need to pull it out, wash or sanitize your hands before and after, and wipe down your phone when you return home. What are the best products to use for cleaning your cell phone? Most electronics, including cell phones, provide cleaning instructions with the phone. If you've thrown these materials out, look for info on the manufacturer's website. If you can keep your phone in a wipeable cover, that's always a good choice and can make it easier to clean. If you can't find the manufacturer's instructions, use an alcohol-based wipe or spray. Spray onto a cloth rather than directly onto the phone to disinfect touchscreens. Make sure the wipe or spray contains at least 70% alcohol. Cleaning your phone with products that contain bleach or abrasives. How to clean your clothing properly. Clothing doesn't typically pose a high risk of transmitting the coronavirus or influenza viruses, but in certain situations you will want to wash things with more urgency than you typically would. How frequently should you wash your clothing? There's no hard and fast rule, but if you've been out and about, especially if you have been exposed to someone with COVID-19 or another viral illness, it's a good idea to launder your clothes afterward. How long can germs live on your clothing? Soft, porous surfaces such as fabric are more likely to trap germs, making it less likely they'll transfer to your hands or other surfaces. Paper and cardboard are also considered porous. Found that 90% of the novel coronavirus dies within an hour on that material. What are the best products to use for washing your clothes? Standard laundry detergent will rid your clothes of any germs. Bleach isn't necessary. If you have sensitive skin or allergies, find a product that is hypoallergenic. How to clean and disinfect your shoes. You may want to clean your shoes if they are dirty, smelly, or if you've stepped in something nasty, but you aren't going to catch COVID-19 from your shoes. One small study found that the coronavirus can be carried on shoes, but even then, a person would have to touch the bottom of their shoe with their hands while the virus was still viable, able to cause infection. How long can germs live on your shoes? The study that looked at coronavirus contamination of shoes didn't measure the amount of the virus that was viable or how long that viability lasted. To be safe, if you have to touch the bottoms of your shoes to remove them, or if you do it accidentally, wash your hands or use hand sanitizer. When should you wash your shoes? You may want to wash shoes if they have a bad odor or have mud or debris on them. In that case, use a hose or cleaning tool to get any loose dirt off before you put them in the washing machine. Once you check the cleaning information on the manufacturer's website, some shoes shouldn't go into the washing machine. Is it unsanitary to wear shoes in the house? Research has shown that bacteria such as E. coli can be tracked into your home. The shoe bottoms had a high concentration of germs. Taking your shoes off can reduce the likelihood of bringing bacteria indoors. What are the best products to use for cleaning your shoes? Many shoes that are made mostly of fabric can be put into the washing machine. Look at the shoe manufacturer's website for instructions on how to best clean your shoes. Antibacterial wipes can be used to clean the bottoms of your shoes. Antibacterial spray or solution can be used on the bottoms of your shoes. Read the instructions on the bottle to find out how long to leave the solution on any surface, including shoe bottoms, before wiping it off with a dry cloth. You want to give the solution time to kill the virus or bacteria. How to best sanitize doorknobs and handles. Experts agree it's important to clean and disinfect high-contact objects such as doorknobs in order to keep COVID-19 and flu in check. But what does that mean in practice? How frequently should you wipe down your doorknobs? Surfaces such as doorknobs that are frequently touched by many people should be cleaned and disinfected at least daily. How long can germs live on your doorknobs? Different germs last different lengths of time. The flu virus typically lasts on hard surfaces for 24 to 48 hours. The coronavirus can last up to 5 days on a metal doorknob or handle, 2 to 3 days on plastic, and 2 to 3 days on stainless steel. What are the best products to use for wiping your doorknobs? Antibacterial wipes or sprays are good for cleaning high-touch surfaces such as doorknobs. Read the label to know how long the product needs to dwell or remain on the doorknob before you wipe it off. Alcohol solutions used to clean doorknobs should have at least 70% alcohol. Diluted household bleach solutions are an option. The ratio of 1/3 cup of bleach containing 5.25% to 8.25% sodium hypochlorite per gallon of water. Don't use the solution after 24 hours because it becomes unstable and may not be effective. Again, make sure you let the solution remain on the doorknob for at least 1 minute. How to deep clean your bedsheets and comforters. If you share a household with someone who is ill, you may be worried about whether you might get sick too from handling their bedding. Here's some reassurance: you don't need to be as concerned about soft surfaces like fabrics as much as hard, high-touch surfaces. The virus doesn't survive that long on fabrics. To find out the best way to clean your bedsheets and comforters, follow the instructions on the tags. If those have been removed, go to the manufacturer's website. If the sheets or blankets have something on them, vomit, for example, make sure you wear gloves when handling them, and scrape or rinse off any gunk before placing things in the wash. Don't shake the laundry of a sick person. How frequently should you wash your bedding? Bedsheets should be washed at least every 2 weeks, and more if you sweat a lot during the night. How long can germs live on your bedding? Most germs can live on fabric for only about 8 to 12 hours. The coronavirus was detectable on fabric from up to 2 days, although that doesn't mean it was viable or able to infect someone. What are the best products to use for washing your bedding? Standard laundry detergent is the best way to wash bedding that can go into the washing machine. Wash your bedding at the highest temperature that the instructions allow and dry items completely. If bedding can't go in a dryer, hang it outside on a clothesline or drape it over chairs to dry. How to disinfect your food and kitchen and maintain proper hygiene. What's the best way to make your kitchen more hygienic? Begin with washing your hands. Doing so before cooking and after handling raw meat or poultry can help prevent foodborne illnesses. How often should you clean your kitchen? The high-touch surfaces in your kitchen such as light switches, door handles, refrigerator handles, and kitchen counters should be cleaned daily. What is the dirtiest part of your kitchen? The kitchen sink, countertop, and sponge have the greatest concentrations of the bacteria E. coli. What are the best products to use for cleaning your kitchen? Wear disposable gloves when cleaning and disinfecting kitchen surfaces and discard the gloves after each cleaning. First, use detergent or soap and water to clean any food particles or dust from the surface that you want to disinfect. Antibacterial sprays are good for cleaning countertops and sinks. Read the label to find out how long the product needs to remain on a surface before you wipe it off. Alcohol solutions used to clean kitchen areas should have at least 70% alcohol. Diluted household unscented bleach solutions are an option. The CDC suggests a ratio of 1/3 cup of bleach containing 5.25% to 8.25% sodium hypochlorite per gallon of water. Don't use the solution after 24 hours. Don't use any bleach solution on food. What are the best products to use for cleaning your food and groceries? There is no evidence of food packaging being associated with the transmission of COVID-19. If you want to wipe off packaging, use an antibacterial wipe, or spray an antibacterial solution onto a clean cloth. Rinse fruits and vegetables under running tap water. Clean the lids of canned goods before opening. How to disinfect your bathroom and maintain proper hygiene. It should come as no shock that keeping your bathroom clean and disinfected can help prevent the spread of COVID-19 and the flu. But you may be surprised to learn which spot in your bathroom has the most germs. How often should you clean your bathroom? Disinfect bathroom floors and toilet flush handles 3 times a week. Deep clean and disinfect toilet bowls and bathroom countertops, showers, and tubs weekly. What is the dirtiest part of your bathroom? A study conducted by the Public Health Organization tested 6 different bathroom surfaces, including toilet seats, and found that the spot with the most germs was the toothbrush holder. What are the best products to use for cleaning your bathroom? Antibacterial sprays are good for cleaning countertops and sinks. Read the label to learn how long the product needs to remain on a surface before you wipe it off. If you use an alcohol solution to clean the bathroom, make sure it has at least 70% alcohol content. Diluted household unscented bleach solutions can be used to clean bathroom areas. The ratio of 1/3 cup bleach containing 5.25% to 8.25% sodium hypochlorite per gallon of water. Don't use the solution after 24 hours, and make sure you let the solution remain on the area you want to disinfect for at least 1 minute before you wipe it away. Visit the website of the United States Environmental Protection Agency (EPA) to make sure the bathroom cleaning product you are using is effective against the coronavirus. How to deep clean your towels. Bathroom and kitchen towels can be germ repositories. The longer towels stay damp, the longer bacteria, mold, and viruses can stay alive. How frequently should you wash your towels? Use the sniff test. If a towel doesn't smell good, you should throw it in the wash. As a rule, wash towels at least once a week and more frequently if you live in a humid climate or if you're sick or if it looks soiled and dirty. What are the best products to use for washing your towels? Standard laundry detergent is appropriate for washing towels. Follow the instructions on the care label of the towel. Wash the towels in the warmest temperature that is recommended and make sure you dry them thoroughly. How to clean and disinfect your home office or workspace. If you share an office, high-touch objects like coffee makers or copy machines will need special attention when it comes to COVID-19 and flu safety. How often should you clean your office space? On cleaning and disinfecting work areas, but you may not want to depend on them entirely. If you're in a workplace where people are sharing phones, computers, and keyboards, I think it's advisable to wipe down those things before using them with an antibacterial wipe or a cleaning solution that's safe for electronics and appliances. High-touch surfaces should be cleaned at least once a day. What are the best products to use for cleaning your office? Follow the manufacturer's instructions for all cleaning and disinfecting products. A product containing 70% alcohol is best for cleaning computers. Avoid using household cleaners that contain bleach, peroxides, acetone, or ammonia, which could damage your computer. Be sure to leave the product on as long as it takes to kill the virus. Read the product labeling, as these times can vary. How to clean and disinfect your car. Your car is made up of different kinds of materials, both hard and soft, which require a variety of cleaning and disinfecting products and methods. Want to steer clear of COVID-19 and the flu? Here's some advice. How to best disinfect your steering wheel and console. Your steering wheel and the plastic parts of your console that are non-porous can be cleaned with any product of antimicrobial products for use against the coronavirus. Look at the owner's manual of your car for instructions on the best method for applying the cleaner, and look at the product's label for recommended contact time before wiping. How often should you clean your car? If only you or members of your household use your car and no one is sick, then you can clean your car about as often as you would areas of your house, about once a week. If you use your car to transport people outside your home, or if you are a ride-share driver, you should clean and disinfect commonly touched surfaces in the car at the beginning and end of each ride or shift. If you've given a ride to a person who appears ill, you should open all doors and windows after the ride and clean and disinfect the vehicle. What are the best products to use for cleaning your car? Most parts of the interior of your car can be disinfected to rid the area of coronavirus with an alcohol solution that contains at least 70% alcohol. Don't use bleach solution or hydrogen peroxide on the inside of your car, because it can damage the upholstery. Most leather seats in cars have a protective product on top of the leather that makes it okay to wash them with an alcohol-based cleaner, but don't overuse it. Applying a leather cleaner or conditioner afterward can help. For fabric seats, soap, but not too much soap. It can be hard to get rid of excess suds, and water will be sufficient to clean the area. Most car seats, booster seats, and seat belts can't be disinfected, but they can be cleaned with mild detergent and water. Clean screens with wipes or a cleaning solution that is safe for electronics. How to clean and disinfect your baby's nursery. A good rule of thumb is to avoid putting things into a baby's room if you aren't sure how you would clean it if it got dirty. How often should you clean your baby's nursery? You may have to wash the bedding in a nursery more often because of mishaps such as spit up or a leaky diaper. Make sure you rid the sheet of any bodily fluids before you put it in the washing machine. For the most part, you would wash the bedding the same way you would adult bedding. If your child has allergies or sensitive skin, you may want to use a product specifically made for babies. Taking shoes off before entering the nursery, or most anywhere around your house where your baby might crawl, can help reduce the volume of germs on the floor. Favorite toys that your child plays with every day should be cleaned once a week or more often if the item is visibly dirty. If your child is ill or any child with an illness has been playing with the toys, they should be cleaned immediately afterward. High-touch areas such as light switches and doorknobs should be washed daily, just as in other areas of the house. What are the best products to use for cleaning the nursery? Most things that go into a baby's room come with cleaning instructions, whether it's a soft toy, a teething toy, or furniture and bedding. Although household bleach solutions can be used for hard surfaces in the baby's nursery, note that bleach can irritate the lungs and damage skin, eyes, and clothing. Take care in mixing the solution, wear protective gloves and eyewear. The CDC suggests a ratio of 1/3 cup of bleach containing 5.25% to 8.25% sodium hypochlorite per gallon of water. Don't use the solution after 24 hours because it becomes unstable and may not be effective. Diluted bleach is also a choice for disinfecting washable, non-porous toys made of materials that don't stain. After cleaning the toy of excess dirt, soak it in the bleach solution for 5 minutes. Rinse with water afterward and let dry fully before returning it to the nursery. Board books and wooden blocks shouldn't be submerged in bleach solution or water, ever. Wipe these with an alcohol-based spray or wipe. How to wipe and disinfect your remote control. Remote controls can be germ havens. Here's what you need to do to sanitize them and tune out COVID-19 and the flu. Just remember to take out the batteries first. How often should you clean your remote controls? If different people handle the remote control throughout the day, it should be cleaned several times a day. What are the best products to use to wipe down your remote control? If you use a bleach solution, make sure to wipe the remote with a damp cloth afterward. If you opt for bleach or alcohol, the solutions should contain at least 70% alcohol. Wipe the remote with cleaning solution rather than spraying it directly. If you are unsure if a product is safe to use when cleaning your remote, look at the owner's guide or the product website. A can of compressed air or a toothpick can help remove debris from crevices. How to clean backpacks. When not in use, backpacks often end up sitting on the floor or on a bench next to us, both areas that can harbor viruses and other germs. Dedicating a space in your house or room for backpacks, coats, and purses can help reduce the risk of spreading infectious microbes to other areas of your home. How often should you clean a backpack? There's no hard and fast rule, but the more you use it, the more often you should wash or clean it. Spot clean your backpack with gentle detergent if it looks soiled. Washing or sanitizing your hands after removing or placing items in your backpack is a good practice for preventing coronavirus infection. Can you put a backpack in the washing machine? Most soft items have labels with laundering instructions, but backpacks may not. Go to the product website and see if they have any instructions there. Most soft items can handle going into a laundry or washing machine. Try to use the warmest possible water that's allowed for that product. If you do wash your backpack in the washing machine, follow the product instructions on drying. Many backpacks should be air dried and not be placed in the dryer. What are the best products to use for cleaning your backpack? For machine washable backpacks, a standard laundry detergent is the best option. For non-washable backpacks, follow the manufacturer's recommendations on safe ways to clean your bag. How to properly disinfect your personal space on airplanes. If you travel on an airplane, remember that social distancing, when possible, a mask, and hand hygiene are the most important measures for protecting yourself against the coronavirus. You don't want to be focused on cleaning everything around you, but then be wearing your mask incorrectly. Before your trip, visit the airline's website. The company will have detailed information about how airline personnel are cleaning and disinfecting the cabin. How to disinfect your airplane seat. Any non-porous, not fabric, surfaces such as the seat, armrests, seat belts, touchscreens, and light and air controls can be disinfected with any antimicrobial products for use against COVID-19, such as alcohol-based wipes or solutions that are at least 70%. If the seat is fabric and visibly soiled or dirty, ask a flight attendant for assistance. They will have access to the appropriate cleaning solutions or may even place you in a different seat. How to disinfect your airplane tray. Airline trays are non-porous and can be disinfected with the appropriate EPA-recommended product. Make sure you leave the disinfecting product on the tray surface for the amount of time recommended on the label. What are the best products to disinfect airplane seats and trays? Antibacterial wipes that are at least 70% alcohol, or a diluted bleach solution, can be used to disinfect the airplane seat if it is non-porous, vinyl, for example. Using homemade bacterial wipes if you don't have access to pre-packaged wipes. You can use sturdy paper towels that have been placed in a diluted bleach or alcohol solution. Keep the wipes in a baggie for use on trip, and remember, bleach solutions don't last longer than 24 hours. Clean touchscreens with an alcohol-based wipe or recommended EPA product. How to clean and disinfect general porous surfaces. Porous surfaces are soft and include things like carpet, rugs, or fabric such as soft toys or chair material. Machine wash the item if the manufacturer's instructions state that it is safe to do so. Wash the item in the warmest allowable setting and dry the item completely. What are the best products to use for cleaning porous surfaces? For items that can be laundered, standard laundry detergent is suitable. For other items and surfaces, use a product that is used against the coronavirus. How to clean and disinfect general non-porous surfaces. Non-porous surfaces are hard and include things like glass, plastic, and metal. Wear protective gloves and eye protection when cleaning and disinfecting, and read the label of the product you are using to make sure it's safe and appropriate for the surface. If the surface is dirty, clean it before you begin the disinfecting process. Be mindful of contact time, the amount of time you should leave the cleaning solution on before wiping it dry. When it comes to disinfecting products, more is not better. Don't mix different kinds of cleaning solutions, because it can be dangerous and create toxic fumes. What are the best products to use for cleaning non-porous surfaces? Diluted household bleach solutions will work if indicated on the manufacturer's instructions. Use bleach containing 5.25% to 8.25% sodium hypochlorite. Avoid using a bleach product if the percentage is not in this range or isn't listed. A bleach solution can be made with 1/3 cup of bleach per gallon of water or 4 teaspoons of bleach per quart of water. Bleach solutions will be effective for disinfection up to 24 hours. Alcohol solutions with at least 70% alcohol may also be used. Open windows or doors to ensure proper ventilation during and after disinfecting. Overall, the best practice should be done with or without the pandemic. If you like this video, hit like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you on my next video.